time to enter Q2 with April at a glance. Hello everyone, welcome back to A Fictional Escapist. My name is Kris, and today's video is the April at a glance video for 2023. The video where I tell you everything I've got going on for the month of April. Now, April is going to be an interesting month for me. One, we have Easter and I'm away for 4 days, which I normally would spend sort of filming and prepping and things like that. My wife is going into a small surgical procedure, so I will be needed to care for her after that. And also we're gearing up for a friend's wedding and then to house sit for a month. Not only that, my shift time at work is changing and I'll be on an 11 AM till 7 PM shift after the first week of April, and what that means is hopefully some AM reading sprints for the US based followers. At the moment, I do most of my reading sprints at night my time, which tends to also be when the US based people are sleeping, so hopefully I'll be able to include more of the AM sprints. And I also do want to start writing again. I'll have a stint of about 3 or 4 months here where I'm on that 11 AM till 7 PM shift. I'm a morning person. My brain is definitely more active in the morning, so utilizing that time to get into a writing habit again is the goal. But I digress. Let's have a look at the video I've got coming to you in the month of April. But before we do that, make sure you're checking the description box down below for links to my social media and Discord should you want to come along for the ride. Okay, now let's look at the videos we have in April. On April 1st, you're getting this video, April at a glance. No one is shocked. It happens every month. On April the 4th, so this will be a Tuesday. It's a little bit different that I don't have a video on a Monday, but it will be the Ruptured Sky Rapid Review. This is a debut book by Jessica A. McMinn, who is an Australian author, and I really enjoyed this book. I want people to go out and read it. It was such a fun time, and I will be interviewing this author later in the month, so stay tuned for the date for that, because it'll be a surprise for both of us. It's on the list. I can't remember the list. On the 6th, so April the 6th, which is the Thursday, I will have the March 2023 wrap-up where I go through everything I read in the month of March and tell you my thoughts about it. On Monday, April the 10th, we will have the April indie release video. So these come from Rob J. Hayes and also EpicIndie's list. If you are an indie author with a book coming out in the month of April, you can still add them to these lists. So I'll put those down below if you want to go ahead and put your book on there, and then I will shout them out on the 10th. Moving on to Thursday, the 13th of April, I have had to push my Way of Unity book review, and it will be happening on the 13th just because of excess videos that I had in March that needed to get edited and released. On April the 17th, I will have the April reading vlog. I've got a couple of things happening at the beginning of April, so I'm going to try and do the vlog when those things are happening, so it's a little bit more exciting for people to see life events rather than just reading updates, but of course I'll still be reading during it and giving reading updates there. On April the 20th, which is the Thursday, I will be doing a Things Readers Hate That Don't Bother Me video. This is one I asked over on my Instagram if you would prefer things readers love that I don't care about, or things readers hate that don't bother me, and people chose hate, so that video will be coming out on the 20th. I will then be releasing my Jessica A. McMinn author interview on the 23rd of April, which is a Sunday. This is so that we can also get people on the Saturday in the US have a chance to watch it on their weekend, so that will be releasing on the Sunday, but it will be a pre-recorded interview, that one. On Monday the 24th, I will have the Favorite Things tag. I recently saw this one on Usman's channel, which is Bards and Books. I thought it was great, and considering that I have a bunch of new subscribers here, maybe it might be a nice way to get to know me a little bit. And then April the 27th, I will have the Empire's Bladesman Rapid Review. This is by... the author's name is different to the name that he puts on the books. I'll put a picture of it here because I can not remember. I think it's Clayton something. I'll put it here so you can see it. And then on the weekend, so either the 29th or the 30th, I would like to get my fellow Dragonlance readers together. I've been reading the Dragonlance books with Usman from Bards and Books and also Roger from Rogers Reads. We'll have finished that one at the end of April, and I'd like to do an original Dungeons and Dragons group tag with the both of them as a celebration of us finishing that trilogy, and then also starting to tag groups of 3 people to go ahead and do this one. We'll see how the tags work, but I'm hoping to do that group tag that weekend. On April 30th, you will get my bloopers because you all love me doing dumb stuff and making fun of myself, so that will be there. And then we are in May. So they are all the videos that I have planned for the month of April. What are you looking forward to? As always, if you have video suggestions, please do let me know in the comments down below. If you like the content, give it one of those. If you want to see more of it, click subscribe at your will. I'll catch you in the next video. Ciao.